Here's why your shoulders never relax. And it has nothing to do with your neck, and it has nothing to do with your tight upper traps. There's a small muscle in the front of your shoulder that almost nobody checks. When it stays overactive, it pulls everything forward and down, and the muscles that are supposed to support you from behind quietly shut off. So your body creates tension just to feel stable. That's why stretching doesn't last. That's why massage feels good and then it disappears. And that's why your shoulders feel heavy even though you've done all the right things. Let's take a baseline test. I'm going to start with my overhead baseline test today. I want you to see where my baseline is to see how much space I have here. You can go overhead with your arms for your baseline test, or you can just notice how forward your shoulders feel and how tight they feel. We're going to calm this down first. This should feel relieving. If you're forcing it, you are doing it wrong. Use a tennis ball, use a finger, or ball up some socks and find the tender spot here, right in the front of the chest, right before you get to the armpit. Once you find that spot and you've determined you're going to use either the tennis ball, the sock, or the finger, then you're going to take whatever you're using and you're going to put it into that tender spot, and then you're going to put it into the wall lightly. I want gentle pressure into the wall, or you could use a door frame as well. Don't go hard. It should be no more than a pressure of a 2 or maybe a 3 out of 10 at the very most, especially if it's tender or really sore. Lighter is better here. So once you find that spot, and you're going to hold the ball or your sock or your finger. When you hold your finger, obviously you're not going to use the wall, but if you use a ball, or if you're going to use a balled up pair of socks, then you're going to push this up against the wall, and you're going to have some normal breathing while you're doing this, okay? This is not about for time. Don't watch the clock. What I'm looking for is a feeling, is that this spot, wherever you are holding with the ball, your finger, or with the sock, should be less tight or less tender. Now we turn the support back on. This is your mid back doing the job it's been missing. Back up against a wall or have a door frame here just inside of your wrist. And what you're going to do is you're going to put your arm out to the side and relax your upper trap. Then you're going to pull your arm back with light resistance, either into the door frame or into the wall. And I want you to pull that back 3 times really lightly, okay? Now recheck your baseline. I'm going to go back and I'm going to recheck my overhead reach for my baseline, and it's crazy better. Now recheck your baseline. Lift your arm overhead. Notice how your shoulders feel. What's different? That change isn't random. That's your body getting stability back instead of guarding. If that changed how your body feels, follow for more misunderstood body resets. And no, stretching was never the answer.